All right, it's one last midnight. Going back into Satisfactory. Doing the Satisfactory. All right, so I let it run. And while this thing is loading here, I should have enough of everything. Yes, I do. I have it all. I have all that I need. So let's take all these guys. That's the 350 that I needed to activate. Well, let's do it. Dogminer, what's good, bud? How you doing, man? Let's just drop these in place. Oh, yes. Okay, we will load it. We will seal it. We will do all of that stuff in a minute. We'll wait for some more peeps to come on. I didn't send out even an announcement, so let me... I was a little late, so let me send out an announcement really fast, because that would probably be good. I mean, just saying, you know. Should let some people know that I'm streaming right now. That would be a good idea. Maybe. Maybe. Livestream announcements. Yeah, let's go. I think I sent out a Twitch. Twitch? Twitter? Twitter? Twitter. Okay, and let me do this. Ping, ping, send now. All right, beautiful. Sent that out. All right, so the last that I left off from today's afternoon stream, which was good. Logan, what's up? Did I say hi already? Not too sure. Was that we were working our way through 5 and 6. So we got 5 and 6. We got 5 and 6 unlocked. And we're just doing, you know, Space Elevator Phase 3 to unlock 7 and 8. And that, I already have everything for that. I'm ready to go with that. I probably should unlock it. I put down the batteries, which, you know, they look pretty cool. Batteries look pretty cool. They're 100% charged. It's interesting that they... I mean, is the bar... You would think the bar would be green or something. And not like, gray. Steve Rogers, what's up? Steve Rogers. I should probably put down railing over here. You know what? Let me do that, because... This is just lazy of me. It's not just lazy of me, it's careless of me, because you know what, I'm gonna fall down in there and then I'll be like, oh, I've fallen and I can't get up, and it's gonna be a real thing, you know. I'm gonna be sitting down in there. Where it's under organization, right? Yeah, fence. Okay, I don't know why I missed it the first time, but yeah, let's put some fencing in here. Let's be kind of smart, you know, because yeah, there we go. Yeah. Just like me to fall off of this thing. And now I can't. Ha! I can't fall off. Yeah, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. Alright, well, let's do it. Let's unlock it. Sealed. I mean, I can wait just another minute. I'm itching to pull the trigger to unlock tier 7 and 8, to see all the goodness that's coming out of it. We did all of the stuff that we could do. Oh, we did the Explorer. Yeah, we did the Explorer. What else can we do? Caterium? Well, it was quartz. It wasn't Caterium. Javelin! Ooh, I need 100 of those and 10 of those and... some of those and some of those, and yeah, I should probably do this to get the mapping done, you know? That would be smart. All right, let's send it off. Let's do it. Let's send it off. Time's a wasting. I already sealed it once. I guess it doesn't remember that it was sealed. Go. Go, baby. Send it. Send the package. Do it. Send it. Boom. Later. Off to space you go. Space elevator. space elevator boy. I'm having a hard time speaking today. For some reason, I feel like I'm like filled with cotton or something. All right, tier 7 and 8 should be unlocked. I don't think it has to wait for it to come back, right? So bauxite refinement. This whole process is new, right? So I haven't done this process yet. I think I'm still making motors, which would be a good thing. Conveyor 5 for logistics. Hazmat suit, and then I also get an inventory slot. And then I have to make an aluminum casting, so obviously I need to be able to make aluminum first. So the bauxite is going to be next. I don't know why the scanner update sulfur is done. Aeronautical engineering? Why would they give that? Oh, for the drones. Oh. But of course the drones would probably be, you know, again, stuff that I need. Nuclear. Advanced aluminum production. Ooh, resource well, all that good stuff. Cooling system, heat sink. Hover pack. Not till 8, but of course. Need the aluminum sheets. Cooling systems. A radio unit. Oh, God. That means I need to unlock the radio unit. Miner 3. What? That's going to be awesome. Particle enrichment. Nuclear pasta. Ship with the space elevator to complete the project assembly. What does that mean? Did we get to another thing on the space elevator? Oh, we did! Final phase of early access, employee of the planet. Whoa, delivery will unlock a small reward in the awesome shop. No way! Wow, look at the stuff I gotta make. 4,000, 4,000, 1,000, 1,000. Okay. We've got some work to do, people. We've got some work to do. Why did it allow me to seal this? What would happen if I send off an empty crate? Michael G, what's up? Would they be pissed? Are they going to say bad employee of the month? You failed to say anything off. You're a bad employee of the month. That's interesting. Did I find a bug? I didn't get anything if I found a bug. Let's hopefully it comes back and it allows me to do it again. So we'll wait for it to come back, and there it is. How does it automatically slow down by itself? And now I went and broke it. Did I really break it? I did. I really broke it. Alright. I have to reload. I have to load because we don't want to break it. Wow. We found a bug. We found a bug. I'm sure that was already reported. I'm sure that was reported. All right, we won't do that again, okay? We will only ship off stuff when we're supposed to ship off stuff. All right, let's go back and grab all this stuff again and then come back and do all of this. Okay. All right, let's seal these guys off. Good. Seal that. Pretty low standards for employee. I know. Employee of the planet, not employee of the month. Employee of the planet. But yes, extremely low standards for employee of the planet, too. They probably did that knowing Jace and Snoot. They're like, you know what? Let's just, hey, they pressed it. They weren't supposed to press it. We didn't tell them to press it. Let's make them suffer for it. All right, what am I missing over here? Oh, I was missing... Yeah. Rotors. We're going to have to start producing more motors. Let's not ship them off anywhere. Let's just store them in here. I'm going to manually do the rotors for now. I need to rip all this up and get full production of a lot of other goods that I have been kind of just one-offing. And so let me just go and reload this thing back up again with rotors. And why aren't these rotors producing? What am I missing here? Oh, they're producing. They're just producing slowly. It's okay. It's okay. I can, like I said, I need to rethink the rest of this base. Spent a lot of time building it up, and then we stopped because we knew Update 4 was going to come out. I knew Update 4 was going to come out. And so I didn't want to go into tier 7 and 8 until I had all that done. So let's continue onward. Onward and upward, my friend. But I will take these motors, since I don't need these anymore. I'll just repopulate what's in my inventory. Yeah, let this line drain out, because I'm going to need some. For sure. Okay, this should be empty on both sides. Good. Now, we sent that off, tier 7 and 8. All right, bauxite refinement. I have the motors for it. I also have the rubber that was sitting over there. Computers. Fine. Oh, I need some more. No, I haven't. Oh, no, I still need some more. Heavy modular frames. We have the motors. Oops, come on. We have the motors. We need a little bit more rubber. All right, got to get to work. Modular frames are something else that I'm not producing. Yeah, I know. I've been slacking. Oh, I should probably disconnect the rubber. Otherwise, rubber is just going to come down. But you know what? I can just harvest the rubber from here. And then we can convert one of these to be modular frames, right? Let's see. Heavy modular frames. Yeah, screws. Ooh, I'm not making... Yeah, I kind of really screwed my production up here. Alright, must rethink a lot of things. Probably am going to need to start reworking the factory before I really get involved in the rest of this. But let's start manually processing, or not manually, but let's load some of this stuff up with... I'm going to get rid of this conveyor line. We can do modular frames out of this, but I'm going to have to do a little tweaking. So I think I have some pipes in here somewhere. I think they're right over here, actually. Nope. Next one. Nope. Last one. Gotta be in the last one. Is it up here? Yes. Okay. So let's... Oh, that's feeding this. We can do an Audi from here. We can do an Audi from here and then cut into this other line over here. And let's get rid of part of this. And then take these guys and pump them over. Okay. Now I'm going to run out of those, but luckily I have in this building right over here, I have the beams and the steel pipes being produced out of this thing. So that's great. That's fantastic. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So over here, I think they changed the shaders to make it darker so that lighting has purpose. So steel pipes are coming in, modular frames, encased industrial beams. That's the tricky. That's the tricky one because I am not producing encased industrial beams. I ripped down that part of the production plant because I told myself that I was going to make it. I told myself I was going to redo it a long time ago, actually. Well, before we stopped the series, right? So, and I never got around to doing it. So I'm going to have to rebuild that. Okay, screws are going in. So the only thing I need is modular frames, which I can run a line into. And then the encased industrial beams, I'll feed in manually from here. Let me run a line from the modular frames. I believe the modular frames, right, are going into this. Versatile framework. Question is, do I need versatile framework anymore? Probably yes. They're sadistic. I'll probably need versatile framework again. But I need to evaluate. Now that I'm going into the whole bauxite production thing, I need to evaluate if I really need some stuff anymore. Like, are there part of this facilities that I can actually get rid of? I'm going to have to fix this conveyor line. And the answer to that might be yes. But I need to look at it and see if that's a true statement. Okay, the only thing I wanted to do there was just to put a merger in place. Splitter. Splitter. I'm put a splitter in here. And then run another line. This is all temporary spaghetti garbage. Pay attention that I'm not doing this. Ignore it. Don't pay attention that I'm doing this. Okay. So there's that temporarily. It'll start making the heavy modular frames, which is what I'm going to need. And let me go and get... Do I have enough space on me? Kind of. Let me go get some encased industrial beams. And let's put some encased industrial beams down. I don't know how many I have. That's the problem. Seems like I have a lot. Is it really 2? Ooh, that would be great, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be wonderful? Yeah, no such luck. It's just 1. That's great. I left an empty container there. Alright, so we're going to run out of this pretty fast. So my plan was to take the production of the concrete and redo it. But efficient spaghetti is efficient? Right. Yes, I know. I completely agree with that assessment of efficient spaghetti. Okay, these guys are going to produce for a little while. I don't have a lot in there. You know what? Let me get another load full. And then I'll start working on the concrete plant. I really wanted to do the quartz and the sulfur first. And then get the concrete plant done. But I don't have to do that. Okay. Yo. Okay, good. I hit the wall. Nice. Alright. Done and done. Oops. Now, why aren't my... Oh, because I'm not taking out of storage. Well, that's not smart. I fixed the wrong one. I should be taking it from over here. Where I have tons and tons of them. I guess I need it. You know what? Let me look at some of these production lines here. Do I need the frames anymore? The versatile framework? No. I mean, unless one of these takes versatile framework. Okay, I won't pull that down for now. Do I still have the Employee of the Year? I do. Employee of the Planet. Alright, let's fix this. Man, this has been up and running for a long time. Let's see. I can pull an Audi from this side, right? Can I come down this way? No, of course not. Oh, I can go up and over. Let me go up and over. That should be good. And then actually get rid of this. Get rid of this. And I'll come down from here. And then come down here. And then marry up to here. Good. Okay, so this is feeding in directly now, which will be a lot faster to produce my industrial beams. So I can get bauxite going. Which is good stuff. Good mother trucker. Good, and that's feeding into this, right? Yes. Alright. So I can unload the industrial beams as we're using them. Like so. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Why I didn't pick that up. Alright, and let me put these... the temporary storage over here. Let me put these also in temporary storage. Keep a little bit on me. And... these guys, I guess. At least some. Get rid of some of these guys. Some of this. Some of this. Some of this. Okay. Just a little bit of space, because ripping this down is going to be problematic. It's going to be a lot of space. I should probably continue to keep doing what I'm doing, which is extending this out, because I already have something in place to build the quartz. So I should probably do that. And then, because the next part is doing the concrete over here. So all the concrete is going to go into a facility that's sitting, yeah, right here. It's going to go up vertically. It's going to produce my concrete. And then also I'm going to ship the industrial, or not the industrial beams, but the steel beams into that concrete building. And it's going to create the encased industrial beams, or whatever it's called. And yeah, I should be good. Yeah, the encased industrial beams. So... let me continue on with what I'm doing, because that would be the smartest thing to do. So I want to produce sulfur. Well, not sulfur, but I want to produce gunpowder and quartz. I think it's in the assembler. No, it's here. Right, so I need to produce oscillators. And then also, I would like to have a production for beacons so that I can use the rifle. Which would be nice. And then, are oscillators used for anything other than the last portion of this? Which is this stuff. I think oscillators are really only used for this stuff, right? Need a bunch of motors. Yeah. Josh, what's up, man? What's going on, buddy? You can also produce that vehicle, right? Is that something I build? Transportation? Floor, yes. Motors and stuff. Any fuel type. 25 inventory slots. Has a built-in crafting bench. I need to check that thing out. You know, the times that I played this over and over again, I've never done a railway system. So I want to do a railway system. I want to check that out. See how that whole thing works. Could probably get rid of like a lot of the conveyor lines coming from the far distance areas and then just do a train, I think, right? I don't know. Oh, am I doing... Let me make sure that I got motors still continuing to produce. Yes, they are. Stators and rotors, good, because I'm going to need motors for this next phase. Or not for this direct next phase, but... Alright, and grab this stuff. Let's build out what I need to build out for the quartz and for the sulfur and quartz. Sulfur and quartz. Sulfur and quartz. Question is I don't know how big of a facility I need. So let me just come out a little bit and we'll try to figure it out. So let me get some walls in. I have no idea where my conveyors are going to be, so I'll probably put up walls and then rip them down, but that's okay. I just kind of want somewhat of a foundation. Just go with that for now, and then maybe leave an entrance. I'm thinking here. Oh, no. Maybe here. We'll go one in for an entrance on each side. And then let's go figure out what it's going to take to make these other facilities. So there was a good calculator, which I haven't used in a long time. Let me see. I want to do production planner. I want to do box, or not bauxite, but I want to do ooh, is this the right calculator? I don't know if this is the right calculator. Let me see if there's another one. Oh, is it Satisfactory Tools? Maybe I was using I had a different one loaded up. One of the ones is better than the other. Yeah, version 3 update, sure. Calculator. Yeah, I think it was this one. Okay, so I want to produce the what's it called? The oscillator? Crystal oscillator. Ultimately, I want to produce the crystal oscillator. And again, I really don't know how many crystal oscillators I need to produce. Why do the crystal oscillators take ore? Do they really take ore? Oh, they do. Well, that's a huge production line to produce a crystal oscillator. So quartz crystal, and then to get into the oscillator, you're going to need wire, cable, copper ingots, reinforced iron plates. Okay, so maybe that's assembled. So maybe what this building is going to be is just quartz crystal and sulfur into... What does black powder take? Coal and sulfur, I think. Yeah, sulfur and coal. Sulfur and coal. Well, I can make the black powder in that. Okay, so this building doesn't really have to be all that big. To be honest with you. It can be kind of small. And I'll just have a bunch of storage to store the remaining items, I think. Yeah, so let me come across like this, because this is... That's it! I don't think I'm going to produce the oscillators in here. I think the oscillators will be produced in the main facility that's going to have all of the assemblers, or not assemblers, but manufacturers and stuff. I think that's going to be the best way to do it. And then this one can just be some raw production, right? One is converting the crystal over into the powdered, and then the other one will be producing black powder, and then that black powder can then turn around and be used in other things. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So let me leave this one open. Oop, yep, that one open. That right there. We'll leave that wall open. Leave this wall open. And we'll close this one off and this one off. We have a door on each side, right? Oh, we have 2 doors over there. Maybe I can have 2 doors. Sure, I suppose. Why not? Another door over here. We'll give choices. Choices for getting in and out of this place. So put a gate down here. Alright, perfect. I am going to have to deliver the ore. Or not the ore, but the stuffs. So I believe it is to make black powder. It's an assembler for black powder. And then... is it a smelter for the crystal? Quartz crystal is what? Constructor. A constructor for quartz crystal. Let me have the 2 resources coming in there. And just to line it up, I'll put that there. They need to add a research for an in-game calculator so you don't have to open your phone to calculate every 5 minutes. I know, right? Okay, so let's move those lines over. I wanted to clean up this coal line too while I was at it. This is kind of blocking. So let me do that quickly as well, and then we can wrap this around correctly. So, these guys run like this, and then they go down. They don't have to go down like this, though. I think if I put a splitter on here... I brought them down because... I bring them back up. They go into the facility, and then... Actually, that's bringing out a resource. Okay, well, I need to move them. Because they're in the way. So, what do I want to do here? I guess I can leave these lines like this. Let's just disconnect them. And let's just make them a little bit prettier, I suppose. Let's put some flooring back in. Is this a big one? This is a big one. Yeah, I think I could connect. Well, I probably can go one more. And then connect these two lines like this. So let me do that. Let me... Oh, better yet. How about I do this? How about I take the stackable conveyor pole. Let's see, what is this? Is the big one, right? So, oops, wrong one. I believe this is a, is this a 3 or a 4? What is this? Ah, it's a 4. Aha! Let's take this 4 and bring it over here. Oh, that's right. These are sunk down a little bit. That's all right. I'll fix those. Fix those later. And bring this 4 over here. Now, this 4... If I put a splitter over here, how's this going to work? Let's see if I can do this. Let's see if I can put a splitter... Yeah, I can put a splitter right there. Hey! Hey! Why are you sending me off? I need a hover jet. I wonder if that would work. Okay, put a splitter right there. It's going to look a little weird, but okay. And then bring a... lift down. Is that... Oh, I went too far. Yeah, go figure on that one. Boy, that's going to be hard to visualize. Let's put a splitter merger here. Make it a little bit easier to maybe hit my mark. Alright, I didn't think that would hook up, but... Oops. I'm getting so mixed up. I'm playing so many video games, it's... Getting the controls right is a little crazy. Oh, I didn't hook it up correctly. That was the wrong thing. I needed a merger. What did I put in there? Okay, what is 6? The splitter. Need a merger. Why are these two not hooking up? What did I do wrong? I did something wrong. That is going to go from here down into there. So. Okay, I know it looks a little off. I'm probably going to have to do something like this. Give me another connection point. Something like that. Oh, dang it. Okay, I don't know what I'm standing on, but thank you. Ah, I'm standing on the connection point I need to be on. No! They can be cranky if they're not the right degree. Yeah, I know. It's unfortunate that they are so cranky and finicky. Well, I can't believe I'm standing on this, by the way. I don't know how I landed on this, but okay. I'm happy that I did. Okay, these guys are okay. And then this, can it go to that other one? Where was the connection point? No! Alright, I gotta go down, I suppose. Ooh, can I go up? Run against... I'm running against the stream. Oh, I made it. Nice. Okay, that is going all the way over there. Okay. I see it. Bingo. Alright, that worked. Doesn't look very attractive, but you know what? That's the end point for this one. It's not going any farther anyways. So the next step is, that's copper. And I'm not using this copper for anything right now. But here is sulfur and quartz. And that deuterium is going up, so that's fine. Okay, will I use copper again? I might. I might want to do another secondary all-in-one copper facility. I don't know where I'll put it. So let me just leave the copper here. And let me build up some stackables. Sulfur and quartz. Now, the conveyor line I'm using is what? That's a Mark, what, 3? Okay. So let's put in a Mark 3. I'm going to cross for the sulfur. And then for the quartz. Okay, perfect. And I think in case I bring the copper down and around, let me keep on that height too. I was thinking I was going to change the height, but you know what? I'm not going to change the height. I'm going to keep the height the same. So it was what, stack 4? So let's go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll come over here. And then we'll actually... I need to cut down these trees, because they're in my way. Okay. Bring my quartz along. How much is it to rent a Nitrado server for Valheim each month? I don't know. Nitrado's relatively reasonable. I think it's like $10 maybe at most. Why? What do you need another one for? We can flip our current one to something else. I don't think... I mean, you guys are kind of using it. You want to flip it to something else? I'd rather have you guys using it than not being used at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody would mind right now. For me, how much do I pay monthly? I don't, now that I sold my soul to Nitrado. I brokered an awesome deal for us for Nitrado, for the community. I just had to give up advertising space for them everywhere. And, yeah, I mean, that was the deal that I made for you guys. It's no big deal. But they give us the Astroneer servers. They gave us a Wreckfest server, which didn't really work very well, so I converted that over to a Valheim server. I have the farming server, and then I also have a Minecraft server that I need to convert from games. What was it? Game Servers? I think Game Servers is the other company that I was using. As to be our new Minecraft server. I should probably do that soon, because I think that that other one is running out at the end of this month. So I need to convert that over. But yeah, that's why I got a partnership with them. I mean, to date, I really don't make any money from Nitrado. I'm not getting a dime from them. I don't know if it's I'm not selling any servers, people aren't buying servers, or they're buying servers somewhere else or whatever, but, you know, it's okay. They only ask for me to advertise all over the hell, you know? Did they ever say anything about the... They tried to put us on completely different systems. I mean, I worked with them for weeks, and I think they just got tired of working with me. Because all the tests that we did came back negative. Every time that we tried something on their server for the Wreckfest, it just came back. It didn't work. I mean, I don't know what to tell them. They put me on like some super server. It just did not work every test that we did. I'm kind of thinking about going back to, who was it? Havoc? I think it was Havoc that did the Wreckfest server the first time for us before I got Nitrado. And so they were decent. I mean, the only problem with it I had is the maintenance. And so as long as one of you guys will take care of the maintenance, like every time the mods get updated, you have to go and you have to reload them onto the server again. And that got to be a little bit time consuming. I didn't want to have to deal with it anymore. I got tired of dealing with it. But I liked having a Wreckfest server, full-time Wreckfest server. I thought that was great. Aren't other people using Nitrado for Wreckfest? I have no idea. I don't know what their stats are on that. You know, do they get a lot of traffic? Do they not get a lot of traffic? And then also... Sorry, I'm thinking here. Thinking that I might have messed up. Yep. Damn it. Yep. I did. Oops, these are large. I don't know if people were using the mods that we were using, or if the servers were decent or not. I think we tried vanilla. We even tried vanilla, and it didn't work. We didn't put any mods on the server. We just tried it, and it didn't work very well. So I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't think you know, Wreckfest is their primary business, to be honest with you. I think it's probably like Minecraft or something along those lines. I'm sure they're doing well with the Valheim servers. You know, it's not their fault that it doesn't work very well. But I think they're doing well with the Valheim stuff. I don't know if there's ever going to be a server concept for Satisfactory. Maybe there is and I don't even know about it. I don't think many of us play Satisfactory, though. It's a handful of us that play Satisfactory. We're the minority. We're the minority. Let me see if I can get this lined up correctly. The cool thing about Nitrado servers, and I really need to mess with it some more, but they allow you to kind of flip the servers on the fly. And so I don't know how that works. Because when I had it set up for... Oops, I put them in the wrong place. When I had this... Oh, dang it. What am I doing here? When I had it set up for... Ooh, don't get rid of that one. For the Wreckfest. And I switched it over to Valheim. It almost seemed like I could flip them on the fly. Don't know how that works. To be honest with you. I'm gonna have to play with that some more. Gotta figure that out. See how that works. It's funny, I was trying to deconstruct these belts with the Valheim commands. Trying to use like the middle mouse button or something. You're proud of your spaghetti factory? Spaghetti, hey, there's something to say about spaghetti factories. You know, they're okay. They're good. My first one was a serious spaghetti. What was worse is that it was multiplayer at that time. We were doing a multiplayer server. And when you get like 4 people in and you just say, hey, go build me this. I was being foreman. I was like, go build a concrete factory. And somebody would go build a concrete factory and they'd be like, you just said build a concrete factory. I said, yeah, I did. Doesn't matter how you built it as long as it works. So got to be really, really interesting, some of the factory connections that people were setting up. Just wondering if there was enough interest in a community Valheim server like you do for Ashenir. The only problem with the community server, now they do have the wards, but we haven't tried it yet, right? The gladiatorial arena on the plains, that's perfect because plains got plenty of stone. It's a great idea. And actually, it's nice because there's not so many hills. It would have worked out a lot better to put that arena on the plains. I don't know, how large is the ward? How large is the radius for the ward? I mean, it's not super large. I have one in my longhouse. I didn't think it was super large. It's like, isn't it like the radius of almost like a workbench or something? Or is it more than a workbench? It's larger than a crafting bench? Okay. I mean, that might be okay. We need to test it. How do you give permissions to it? Have you played with it at all? All right, what I want is... Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. All right, what I need... If I look down and then look straight up, I should be able to... Let's put a... splitter here. And then let's put a splitter here. And then we can turn around and put, yeah, these guys. Ping. Good. And this guy. Yeah, that makes it nicer. Kind of like I knew what I was doing. Good. Okay, good. All right, so we have our ore coming in for our facility. And... Welcome to the plane, Steve. Desquitos are no joke, no doubt. You just have to listen for that. And run. Run! Oh, you control with wards. Oh, so you can start putting down a bunch of wards all over the place? How would you control that, though? Is there a way to control that? At any rate, to finish the thought on the community server, that's the problem, right? It's not you and me that I'm worried about. It's when we have Joe Blow come in, and Joe Blow happens to be an 11-year-old that just wants to, you know, make everybody have a really bad day. I'm not saying all 11-year-olds do that, but some people just live to do that. That is their mission in life. Can't afford it. What? Where's Pucky? Where are my beams? Where are my beams, yo? Ooh, did I run out of pipes? No, pipes are still coming out of the top. I'm going to be running out of them soon. Well, I'm not really running out of them. I have a whole facility that's generating them. I'm just getting rid of... This is all the excess. So I'm getting rid of the excess, which is fine. It's exactly what I want to do. Or some 30-year-olds that want to do that. Yeah, totally, right? I'm not trying to target 11-year-olds. Though 11-year-olds think it's fun. 30-year-olds are just being hateful. Okay, let's... this door was a bad idea. Because I'm going to need to put stuffs there. So that was the only thought I had with the community server. I was thinking the same thing. You know, it'd be fun to have a community server, but then there's nothing really to protect the community server. So if we had something that would protect the community server, I think we'd be okay. Sulfur is black powder and coal. And coal, I currently don't have anything for coal. So if I rip this wall down and put a coal input here, so this side will be sulfur, right? That's going to come off of an assembler. Let's put down an assembler makes that. I don't have enough rotors. Rotors! What's your time for flight? I need rotors anyways. Valheim community server would be a nightmare. I've had several people ask. I mean, and that's mainly the reason why I was thinking about it, is because there were some people who were very, very interested in doing that type of thing. And I thought, what a great idea. And then I immediately thought, what a horrible idea. What a horrible idea. Somebody would have to manage it. I wouldn't want to manage those boogers. Sorry. I just don't have enough time. When I tried to do a public Minecraft server, I was literally spending like, you know, 2 to 4 hours a day managing stupid people's stuff. Somebody spawned in a bunch of sheep, some hateful individual. And it was just like, I don't want to have to deal with this. Love the concept. Hated the execution. Okay, for now, I believe I can take this excess coal and just transport this excess coal. So I have coal sitting in this one. And I think I have 2 stacks of it. So if I reverse this to be the Audi, I guess I can't revert it to be the Audi, but I can send it from the top. How much do we have in there, by the way? We have a lot. Okay, so I'll use this coal up first because that just makes sense. That's smart. It's smart. So let me take this and make some more Spaghetti-O factory here. The good thing is I'm getting rid of this excess inventory. Last you heard what? Somebody's blender sound? Sounded too much like something? Crazy. That whole the copyright stuff. There's people totally abusing that system. So the way that it works is, I think they recently changed it. But the way that it worked was, let's say I'm company evil. I'm evil company. And I decide that I want to claim a bunch of songs are mine or a bunch of sounds are mine. I own them. Nobody else can use them. So I go into YouTube and I create this account and I say, these are all mine. And then when YouTube's algorithm identifies that it's owned by somebody else, it automatically gave that revenue to that other person. Recently, they changed it now. It now goes into escrow. So it goes into an escrow account during the dispute time. So nobody can kind of steal your your days of revenue. But of course, you got to catch that stuff right away. I think there's like some sort of limitation on when you can do that. All right, so I want to have 2 assemblers in here making... Let's see. You're good to hear that the money just isn't automatic. Yeah, it was automatically transferred, though. I think some people finally complained very loudly that that is completely unfair. Why the heck are you doing that? That's dumb. Don't do that. Do this, Midnight. Where's the lineup? Okay, I want to have to change it a little bit, but let's do an assembler here and assembler here. Is that too close? Too close. Friggin'. Some of these buildings are huge. That's why you have to make these other buildings pretty big. Good assembler there. Assembler there. Okay. That door might be a bad idea too, but we'll see. And then I could take this wall, oops, yeah, this wall out. And I can put the output of the assemblers into a conveyor going up. All right, perfect. So these 2 guys, did I crunch this space a little bit? I might have. All right, quartz is going to have to go around a little bit weirdage. So let's get the constructors going. I believe it's constructors, right? Yep, constructors for quartz. Let's get... How many constructors can I get going? Wow, that's going to be kind of tight. Probably just 3. Yep. Okay. So, I can do a conveyor line and then merge into those. A conveyor line. Oof. Conveyor oof. A conveyor oof line. These multiples suck. When you have to do multiples like this, it's not so good. It's not good. It's not good. It almost might be smarter to move the quartz over this way. I have a quartz coming onto this right here. And then move the sulfur over one. So that the sulfur's a little bit more direct. You know what? I don't want to do that work. So let's see. I need... Doofenshmirtz. I love that show. It's a great show. Phineas and Ferb rocks, man. They had great writers. And unfortunately, too bad they're not on the air anymore. Alright, let's put down... I want that to go there. And this to come right here. I probably don't need it to go right there. Trying to figure out how this would work. Have I seen Milo's Murphy's Law? No, I haven't. Oh, yeah, it needs to come out a little bit more. Same creators? Oh, cool. Alright, let's take sulfur. from here to... Ouch, come on, connect. There you go, here. And then this can connect into... Ooh, did I go too far? I went too far. Let's put the line right here. Oops. Planning is sometimes tough in this game. Sometimes rough. Okay, that can go in like this. It doesn't look the prettiest, but it'll go in. And then this will go in with a splitter. Yep, like that. As long as it sits on top of this, I'm okay. Yep. And that was in the middle, so that's okay. Seems more like Scrap Mechanic, but futuristic. Yeah, Scrap Mechanic was, you know... I had a love-hate relationship with Scrap Mechanic. I really did. Alright, Sulfur can come this way. And then can come this way. Okay, good. It's a good game. Yeah, I think I just sucked at it. I mean, ultimately, that's what it was. Okay, so Sulfur's going in there. Now I need to do something like this, which is put a stackable pole here and here. Well, actually, let me come back a little bit for my stackable. Yep, that looks good. And then if I run a line from here to here, and then here into here, those will work. And then I can put one of this guys. Oh, I have to put a splitter in. No, did I not leave enough room? Pray that I left enough room, because otherwise I'm going to be doing this again. I think there's enough room there. No, no, I hate you. Curse you! Curses! Could I go down directly? I don't know. Please, 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 please. Yay! Okay, good. Alright, I'm happy. It looks weird, but I'm happy. I'm happy, and I know it. I'm clapping my hands all the way, bud. Feels like you've seen this game. A lot of people play Satisfactory. They play that factory game. Satisfactory's good. I enjoy it. I didn't think I would enjoy it at first. And then I really got into it. And then I really couldn't put it down for a while. And then I got tired of it. And it takes a lot of time in a different way, you know. I'm currently playing Valheim. And that takes a lot of time with just gathering resources and stuff. This takes a lot of time with planning. You're spending an enormous amount of time, like, planning out stuff. Okay, connected. Connected. We're gonna make black powder. I am going to copy the settings. Yay! And I'm gonna come over here. No, that's dumb. And okay, I'm going to paste the settings. There we go. Okay, good. Good. Very low amount of people today? Yeah. Satisfactory is not the jam right now. The jam right now is Valheim. Valheim. I think most people are watching Valheim related stuff. Or they're watching the big people do Satisfactory. But because today was the Update 4 release, I wanted to put some time into Satisfactory. I will be going back to Valheim. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do in Valheim. So I'll be going back to that myself tomorrow. It's all good. It's all good. I don't sweat it. It is what it is, my friend. Yeah, I have a couple builds that I want to do in Valheim. I want to get my blacksmithing station, my blacksmithing building done. I want to get, oof. And I might have put these buildings way too close to each other. You've got so much catching up to do in, like, Satisfactory? Yeah, Satisfactory is a lot of new stuff. Let's put down splitters first. I should have put down splitters to begin with. I'm so out of Satisfactory stuff that, you know, I'm not thinking right now. I'm not thinking what do you need to do first, right? So let's snap to here. Yeah, this is gonna be really close. Snap to here and snap to here. And then I can run my conveyor line to this. Yep. And then connect these guys up. Okay, good. All right, so that's coming in. And the output for this will be right here. Somewhere. I think right here. Will be good. I think it'll be good. And let's set all these guys up for crystal quartz. Copy that. I do like the paste functionality, though. I think that's kind of nice, but it's, you know, it's the same single click. It wasn't like they're saving me any number of clicks. It's just the same one click. I think really, you know, where it'll help is when you have the overclocking, right? Because it copies the overclocking, and so you can paste that on there. But otherwise, it's just a single deal, you know. What do you think is the trend for games except for the other games I mentioned? Like, what's popular right now? It depends on the age bracket that you're in. I'll be honest with you. You know, you've got the Koreans and, actually a large part, but mainly, like, Korea is really into League of Legends. Huge. Mainly because they do... Now, maybe I shouldn't say Korea, but Korea is crazy for esports. But I think it's like most of the Asian companies are really into League of Legends. You've got the first-person shooter guys are in Apex right now. And then, you know, the best way to do this, the best way to look at like what's really popular is either go on Steam or go on Twitch and find out what games are being viewed the most. And those are the most popular games. Is Satisfactory multiplayer? Yes. And I played it multiplayer, and if you watch my channel, or at least go back and do some searching on my channel, you can find some multiplayer videos on it. Just got home making some fried chicken. Nice. Fried chicken sounds good. I gotta find a really good recipe for fried chicken. I mean, I don't like my fried chicken being super greasy. So it's got to be a non-greasy type style, but I'd get into some fried chicken for sure. All right, let's put mergers on these guys. I really didn't leave enough room for this base. It's a very tight factory. Let's put a merger there, and we'll put a merger here. And we'll follow up by a single merger there. And I don't think... What's the output of this stuff? 34 per minute, so I don't need a fast conveyor line. Coming out of these, we'll do conveyor line 3 or 1. Something like that. And then coming out of this, so 3, 6, 9. So what is that? Conveyor 2 can hold 9? 90? The 120, right? So, right, 60. It was more like 40, right? So I've got 3. That's 120. So I can do a Mark II going from here to up, and that should be able to convert this just fine. Let me just do Mark IIs across here. Not that I need it. Okay, that's done. Let's put some power into this puppy. I'm gonna have to store it. I don't know where I want to store it right now. I think I'm gonna store it on a level above this like I do with the other ones. But let's go ahead and store this. I want a double outlet. 1 will be fine, and we'll just put that right here. And we'll put another one right here. And we'll put another one right here. Let's get another one on this side. And then over... Oh, no more iron rods. Okay. I think I still have iron rods over here. If not, I need to start tapping into my supply. Yeah, there's still iron rods coming out of the top of this. Oh, you have an air fryer. Oh, how does that work? Is that really good or what? Oh, not steel pipes. I need iron pipes. Yeah, I read that correctly. It just didn't register in my brain. Scrap mechanic is fun and creative. Yeah, we tried to play it in survival. Didn't go over very well. We actually, you know, to be honest with you, we got tired of it. We didn't play it after... I don't know. We played it for like a couple weeks, and then that was it. We just was like... I think everybody lost interest of it. It was too difficult. Too many waves of creatures that you're having to defend against, and then, you know, you're losing all your stuff, and or at least a good portion of your base is getting blown away. It was a lot to gather resources, and so by the time you got all the resources built back up, it's like, why do I want to do this again? It was, yeah, not a good grindy experience. Not that any grind is a good experience, but some are better than others, I suppose. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Forgot to put walls around this. I thought my outlets were a little low. Yeah, we needed walls coming up here. I could see how creative would be fun. You know, one of the things that I like a lot about Valheim as a survival game is that you know, to be able to build, it's really, to be honest with you, it is not that bad getting wood and to a certain extent getting stone. It's not that bad. If you just want to build, right? But when you're talking about getting it for armor, getting the ore for armor, I think that's where their grind is really grindy. But again, I go back to... I say it's grindy, but I think the expectation from the devs, at least from what they said with the response of my questions, was they're really expecting you to build outposts. I mean, that's all there is to it. They want you to build outposts. I think they were kind of shocked when people were not building outposts. But I don't know how they could be shocked. I mean, when you invest 60 hours into building up an awesome base, you're not going to let go of it right away. Right? I mean, who would do that? They designed it to be more of a nomad playstyle? Yeah, for sure they did. And I think, you know, the problem is that, like me, I want to get all creative with it, build an awesome base, and bring all my stuff back to that base. But then that's where it's problematic, right? Okay, we're powered. Let me get everything powered up. Okay, these guys are going. Let's get these guys going. Where's my connection? All good. It's all good. They'll figure it out. I hope they'll figure it out. Alright, that's all set. Now I just need outside power. Which is nice because I can... Where's my connection point? Right over here. Ching! There it is. Power's going to everything. Yeah, baby! Alright, we need to do storage for this facility. It's funny you build outposts everywhere. Yeah, I think that, you know... I think that's what we got to the understanding of, is building outposts, right? I think initially we were trying to kind of move it back, and then ultimately it was like, nah, that's not going to work out very well. So I think Cat was the first one that started with building a facility that processed ore over in the Black Forest, right? And I think, I don't know, I think that progressed, right? What's the end goal of this section right here? This is to build gunpowder and crystal. It's a resource that, those two are resources that are used in other crafting materials. And so, like I said, this is... All of these buildings have a purpose. They make a specific item or multiple items, which are used in different crafting recipes as you get up in like the assembler and the manufacturer. They require a lot of different items to produce whatever. And so all of these are producing the lower components. And in here, this middle area right here, there's a lot of buildings or a lot of little spaghetti stuff. All this spaghetti stuff will go away. And it'll just be assemblers, manufacturers, constructors, all building the end game stuff. So eventually I'll have everything being created. And the purpose to have everything created is so that, you know, you can make newer, bigger, and better and badder things. Because as you progress higher up in this game, you are required to have, you know, lower materials. Dang, I kind of boxed myself in. I gotta fix all that. Or let's put it this way. Each one of the higher end materials takes a lot of the lower end materials. So you find out in the beginning of the game that screws are seriously important. And screws are seriously important because you have to have a reinforced iron plate, which takes a ton of screws. And then you find out other things take screws. So you have to have a huge screw production. And then you continue on, you find out, wow, a lot of things are taking reinforced iron plates. So you need to start building up your reinforced iron plates. And then you're having to get more screws. And then, you know, it's just like, it's like this never-ending kind of concept. All right, take it easy, bud. Seven Days to Die is similar to Nomad Style? Yeah. Well, they kind of force that hand on you, right? You don't move, you're dead. You're dead, Fred. Let's make sure these guys are still producing. See, like this, to produce the heavy modular frames, 100 screws, encased industrial, steel pipes, modular frames. Modular frames take screws. You know, it's just all this never-ending kind of thing. Oop, I can get a thing of modular frames, heavy modular frames. And do I have enough rubber on me? I do not. I thought I dropped some rubber off. And this one. I did. Good. 200, 290. I don't think I have enough. We'll see. Okay, good there. Good there. Awesome. Bauxite refinement. Here we come.
Milestone reached. Quartz and bauxite scanning unlocked. A new generation of basic aluminum parts is now available, which can be constructed from bauxite after a complex process of refinement. The blender will be used in future processes.
All right, let's see how close the nearest bauxite is. Oh, this is not looking good. Holy smoke. 1,200, 1,400. Wow. Need to go off in that direction somewhere, see if I can find it. I'm gonna have to move bauxite into here. Let's see. Do I need this hole? Okay. Could have made this conveyor a little bit straighter. Let's see. Probably have to get rid of a decent chunk of it. Let me lay down my stuffs. Okay, and put this conveyor back in place. All right, let me just finish the walls on this. I'll do storage later. I'm kind of curious. With the last 30 minutes, I'm kind of curious where the bauxite is. I just want to go check it out. Okay, good. I have 2,000 concrete on me, so that's great. Let's go see if we can find it. Douglas, what's going on, bud? Bauxite, bauxite, bauxite. I mean, it's not that bad. It's 1,100. I mean, that's not too bad. I've gone farther for stuff. So it's over there somewhere? Yes. Let's see. Is this a drop-off? Kind of. Alright. Well, here. Yeah, it's a little bit of a ravine. Let's do... Let's come over this way. And then I'll bridge up. Yeah, I'll bridge up from here. I don't think I can reach this far, though. Let's see. Can I build a fountain? Ooh, I can. I can. Okay, good. Alright, let's see who's over here. Who's my friend in this area? Man, that's narrow. If I gotta run away, I gotta make sure that I'm on the money. Okay. Escape path. Always be thinking about an escape path. Gonna clear that out so that I know where I'm running to, just in case something's trying to kill me. Alright, bauxite. Where are you, baby? Alright, 700 this way. The only thing I'm worried about in this area are those stupid spiders. Oh, God, and that. Oh, God, get out of there. Hey, bud. I missed you. Oh, is that a boss over there? Oh, man. I should have taken a gas mask with me. Hey, bud. Damn it. Okay, I'm out. I'm out. I thought, and I hear another one. I hear him. I just can't see him. Oh, man. There's a ton of those things over here. All right, bauxite, where are you? I did not get bauxite. I went for something else. Okay, bauxite, where are you? 500 that direction. Was it on top? Oh, it's gotta be. It's on top. How am I getting up there? All right. Let's see here. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Laying out pieces on this is a little bit difficult. Let's see. It's been a while since I've tried to go up like this. But I think if I just keep coming out like this, right? Every step I've got to go back and build a ramp piece. Right? And then build a ground piece, and then step up, and then a ramp piece. He said, brought enough concrete with me. Woo! This would suck. I had to run back through that to get concrete. I'm getting up there. Too bad they just didn't like have a ramp that you could draw from a height down. That would be cool. Say I want a ramp from point A to point B, and all they do is they say, okay, it's going to cost you 1,000 concrete, and we'll build it for you. Rome was built in a day. No, you're so right. And it looks like there's a cave up ahead. Not that I want to go check out a cave right now. Trying to get the bauxite. And hopefully it's a decent deposit. What is that? What is that white blob over there? Uh-oh. Not what I wanted. What is that thing? Is that just a glitch of the water? I might be able to go through the cave. I can see sunlight through it. It might just poke out the other side. Is that the bauxite up on the top right there? That might be the bauxite right there. Let's scan. No. I don't know what that is. Okay. So be it. Young whippersnappers trying to get out of work, hoping the bauxite would be right there in front of you. Oh, is that uranium? Can we scan for that yet? No. But it's green glowy. You see the green glowy, right? Oh, that'll kill me, like, fast. That's not good. That is uranium. How in this entire process do I find the one spot where uranium is located? All right, let me start building over here. Yeah. I need to bypass that. That's a lot, though, too. It's all on that rock. I think that's uranium. I don't even want to risk it. Let me try to sidestep this. We should be okay. A little radiation poison never killed anybody, right? Okay, bauxite is where? Right in front of me? Yes, there it is, right over there. Yeah, that's uranium for sure, man. That's uranium, dude. I unfortunately had a base where I could never recover my body because I was too close to a uranium deposit. Could just never get back over there. Alright, let me carry this across. I'll worry about the yellow slug later. Wait. The bauxite's not in water, is it? No, it was up over here, right? Yeah, okay. All right. I was freaking out for a second. Well, at least I know where there's uranium at. Okay, perfect. I'm really Okay. I was about to say, I'm really surprised that nobody's guarding the bauxite. And there is. There's a baddie there. This is where I need a ranged weapon. And I don't have a ranged weapon on me. Alright, let's go in. Kamikaze. Kamikaze. No, you saw me! How did you see me? Oh god, he took like serious damage. Oh, sorry! I was kidding! Just kidding. Hold on. I was kidding. I was kidding. I didn't want to play with you. Holy God. Brave, brave Sir Robin. I need a shield. Come on. Oh, frick. Dang, dude. Leave me alone. Ouch. Gotta run. Gotta run. Crunchy some berries. Oh, you suck. You suck. Come on! What are you hitting me for? I'm not bothering you. I just want bauxite. Thank you. Thank you for dying. Okay. There it is. Is there any other buddy around? I don't know. I need a thing. No, I need 2 miners. Dang it! I need 2 miners. Crafting bench? No. Workbench. Equipment shop, right? Equipment shop. Bad location? Too bad. I need 2 miners. Portable miner. It just wants to pet me. Yes, I know. Those are my hugs and kisses. Don't need it. Don't want it. Or 2 miner. Thank you. It doesn't have to look good. I just want you to be right there. All right, perfect. Perfect. All right, good. I can start laying down power lines. Let me do that now. I'll go back to my base with some power lines. Let's take these power lines as far as I can. Wire is too long. You know, even though they gave us the zip lines, if they're not going to allow us to do really super long power lines, what's the point? Right? I mean, come on. Now, I'm kind of lazy, so I don't want to build another ramp. I just want to use the existing ramp. Lobbyist the Holy Hand Grenade. I know, right? I recently watched Ready Player One again. I forgot how good that movie was. I mean, that movie is good. Alright, I need to find a way back to my base. Without being poisoned. I think we can go this way, right? Pretty safely? Problem is I don't I don't remember where I was. There's part, is that part of my base right there? Oh! Whoa, did you see that? I moved at the right moment. Turkey, yeah, see what you get? Yo. I hear another one. Heard a growly growl. There you are, uh-huh, friend. Mm-hmm. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I was totally off. Oh, come back. Let's pick up this equipment. I was totally off. I was better off the first time around. It's like over here or something. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do better on that one. All right, well, at least I have a path to bauxite. So that was an achievement. I unlocked tier 7 and 8. I can work on the employee of the planet thing, whatever that is. I don't know what that is, but it sounds interesting. I can work on starting to finish the 7 and 8 tiers, which is going to take some work. So I'm going to have to rework a lot of my factory. But at any rate, I appreciate you guys joining me tonight. Thank you so much. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I'd love to have you in the community. If you want to follow me on any of my social media, you can find links in the description below. And make sure to hit that notification bell. That way you know when I go live and when I post new videos. I'll talk to everybody later. Maybe tomorrow. I might see you online. At any rate, good night, everybody. Have a wonderful evening.